Afternoon, everybody. This is Ron Tyler with the Emergency Management Associates coming to you live from the Crossroads of the West in Salt Lake City, Utah. The time right now is 2:06 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time in the Intermountain West in Salt Lake City. We are live with the Emergency Management Associates on this beautiful Friday afternoon at 2:06 p.m. In Salt Lake City, Utah. We wanted to come on the air to talk to you for a few minutes. We are announcing that we are taking some matters in our hands because the government, excuse me, not the government, the YouTube global Google people have taken matters into their hands of taking us off the air. We posted, Freedom Revolution Network posted our video program last night, twice now, and YouTube took it down. Why? They don't want us talking about the coronavirus, and they don't want us talking about earthquakes. I already did a YouTube program on my own channel just a few minutes ago. I entered it a few minutes ago, but I am putting Google YouTube on notice that we have contacted an attorney and we are going to file a class action lawsuit along with other creators against Google YouTube. Why? Because of censorship and buffering and violation of our rights and discrimination, harassment. Again, I'm telling Google and YouTube, you have a rather very short period of time to hard copy us and or email us a letter of apology and a guarantee that we will no longer have censorship of our program. We have already complied and will still comply with all the protocols and YouTube regulations, guidelines for creators. But you guys are censoring us. We have already complied with the child protection guidelines on YouTube. Our show, for the most part, is not made for children. We've already said that, and we will continue to say that. If parents want our children to watch our program, that is a personal decision left up to families, adults, not children. We comply with the guidelines set up. But right now, YouTube is in violation of our civil rights, our constitutional rights. YouTube is in violation of discrimination laws. They let other people talk about whatever they want, including the coronavirus. There are other creators that are talking about the coronavirus. I watched one yesterday, and that creator was being buffered from his viewers. His viewers were being buffered so they couldn't see his program or listen to it. That is a violation of our rights. YouTube has no right to censor our programs like they're doing. And we have contacted an attorney and are going to go forward. I want you and everybody else to be aware that we're going forward with this lawsuit. We will no longer be censored in what we say or do. We have no problem abiding by the law and no problem going with the YouTube guidelines. But as for our censorship, YouTube and Google do not have the right to censor our content. Our content is well within the law. Our content is better content than the mainstream media, meaning ABC, CBS, and NBC. and the Communist News Network, CNN, and MSNBC, and even Facebook, even Fox News, or Al Jazeera. By the way, you don't see YouTube, Google censoring Al Jazeera, but they're censoring us. Al Jazeera does not tell the truth except to their own Muslim laws. They abide by their Muslim, I can't remember the name of their scripture. But I'm tired of what we're having to put up with, and I'm not going to take it any longer. We have contacted an attorney to set up a class action lawsuit, and we will follow through with it. Again, we're putting Google on notice, Google, YouTube on notice. You will stop censoring us. And they did censor us and started buffering us during our program on the YouTube channel, on the Emergency Management Associates channel. And as soon as we said that, they started buffering us. As soon as we started talking about the coronavirus, they started buffering us. We won't tolerate it, guys. We're not going to tolerate it. We're going to fight against it. That's the long and the short of it. And I ask our followers, people that follow our program, people within the sound of my voice, whether you're on Pandora or iHeartRadio, whether you're on the Freedom Revolution Network now, or you watch us, I hope, on YouTube, DLive, Periscope, Twitch. I hope you contact YouTube and fill their email with be kind, be lawful, but fill their coffers, not monetarily, but fill their email full of notes and comments that you don't allow and don't watch programs that are buffered or censored, and you won't tolerate it either. You creators that are on YouTube, I urge you to contact me through my email, either at ema@freedomrevolutionnetwork.com or through my Gmail address, emergencymanagementassociates@gmail.com. I want to bring all of your letters into court. If you've been buffered listening to my channel or watching my channel, I want your voice to be heard as well. We are tired of it. We are fed up with it. And YouTube, you are censoring us. You are harassing us. You are buffering us. You are violating our constitutional rights. And you are violating our civil rights. And for that, we're going to stand up against you. You don't have that right, what you're doing. You don't have that right at all. We're abiding by youth protection guidelines on YouTube. Our programs are not specifically set out for children. If parents want to watch our program with your children, you're more than welcome to, and that's your right as a parent. But I will not stand up and let YouTube get away with what they're doing. Again, YouTube, you're being put on notice. And I expect to see a letter of apology and a statement telling me that you're going to stop your practices immediately, effective immediately. If not, we'll see you in court. Let's talk about the coronavirus and steps you can do to protect yourself. Folks, this is a hand sanitizer called Germ-X. Okay? This is a name brand. Okay? An off-brand, but a name brand, nonetheless. It has 60% alcohol, or it's 60% alcohol. It's 1/3 actual alcohol and 2/3 aloe vera. 1/3 alcohol, 2/3 aloe vera. And they have their own ingredients on the back of it, including a fragrance. Now you can make your own. You can use 1/3 alcohol, isopropyl, 60% alcohol, and 2/3 aloe vera. And you can use your own essential oil to give it a fragrance. Rosehip essential oil. You can use lavender essential oil. You can use a citrus blend. You can use lemon blend, like 3 or 4 drops of any one of those oils to give it a fragrance, or peppermint, whatever you want, and make your own hand sanitizer. Do it yourself hand sanitizer, folks. But anyway, that's what we wanted to tell you on this briefing today. We're tired of the buffering. We're tired of the harassment. We're tired of the censoring. And it's going to stop. And it's going to stop right now. Folks, thank you for joining us. We wish you the best. God bless. Do know that we love you. As Walter Cronkite would say, and that's the way it is. Friday, March 20th, 2020. For Emergency Management Associates, this is Walter Cronkite. Have a great night, guys. Great day. We'll see you at 6 p.m. Bye for now.